Today, I'm going to walk you through a super simple trading strategy using just 2 free indicators. We're going to break it down step by step, show you how to set it up, how it works, and even give you real trade examples with proof it actually works. Alright, the first indicator we're going to use helps us spot the major trend in the market. Let's go to the indicator section and search for EMA. Now we need to add 2 EMAs to the chart. Once you have added them, go into the settings for the first one and change the length to 200. This is our long-term trend line. Then, for the second EMA, change the length to 90. This gives us a more reactive trend line. I also like to change the colors, maybe something like red for the 200 EMA and blue for the 90, so we can clearly see the difference. Next, we're going to add our second tool. This one helps us identify potential entries. It's called the Bollinger Bands. So again, go to Indicators, search for Bollinger Bands, and add it to your chart. The great thing, you don't even have to touch the settings. The default values work perfectly for this strategy. Let me show you how this works in a real uptrend. Here's what you need to look for. First, make sure the 90 EMA is above the 200 EMA. Then, the price candles should be trading above both EMAs. Watch for price to pull back and touch or get very close to the lower Bollinger Band. Once that happens, wait for a candle to close above the middle line of the Bollinger Bands. That's your buy signal. Stop loss, just place it a little below the lower band where the price bounced. Take profit, use a simple 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Risk $1 to make $2. Now let's flip the script for a sell. EMA 90 should be below EMA 200. Price candles should be under both EMAs. You wait for price to touch or get close to the upper Bollinger Band. Then, when a candle closes below the middle band, that's your sell signal. Place your stop loss just above the upper Bollinger Band, and again, go for that 1 to 2 reward. Let me show you this on an actual chart. We're going to use the 5-minute chart of gold. And just look how clean those entries are. You wait for confirmation, you enter, you exit with a solid profit. Now you might be thinking, okay, it looks good, but does it actually work over time? Great question. We backtested this strategy on the 5-minute gold chart over 100 trades. The results? Win rate 66%. Total profit 162%. Drawdown just under 3%. That means if you started with $1,000, you'd have ended up with over $2,600. Oh, and if you want to see the strategy I personally use every day that gives even better results, check out the next video I've linked right here.